guys, welcome back to another episode of Big Talks and Big Feelings. This is our post Disney episode. And first up again is Julie. How you feeling?
Back again. Tired. Sore.
Yeah, we did a lot of walking.
A lot.
Like maybe almost 30 miles in 3 days.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were doing roughly about 10 miles a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of walking, guys.
Yeah.
Um, so we're gonna jump into it because I know it's bedtime and you're heading out tomorrow. That makes me so sad, but
I know.
it's been a good time. It's been a good trip, a good visit.
Yeah, it has been. I agree.
Yeah. Well, so which park was your favorite?
So, I know which rides are my favorite, but what parks they were in, I have no idea.
Okay.
Because for me, all of the parks kind of blended in together. So, I have no idea where they were, but
Okay. Okay. That's okay.
I
That's
can do
okay.
favorite rides.
Okay. Okay. Um, you didn't really meet any characters, did you? That
No.
wasn't a big
There was only
priority for you.
one character I really wanted to meet,
And that was
and that was
Maleficent.
Maleficent, but she
She
she was
wasn't
a
out.
no show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which really sucked. I'm sorry. Um, you'll be able to do these, okay? Your favorite food that you tried while there?
Mm, probably that would have to be the tacos,
Yeah,
hands down,
yeah, those were
in
delicious.
Mexico. Yeah, the tacos in Mexico.
They were really good. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, because how many times did we go back to that
Yeah,
stand?
we did. Um, what did you think about the shopping?
So depending on where you went, well, for the most part, I can say the shopping was a tad bit boring because most places had the same things over and over and over,
Mhm.
just in maybe slightly different forms.
Mhm.
But I think the place that had the most unique shopping was Mexico.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they had
They
some
had a
really
lot
nice
of
stuff.
different stuff that you
Yeah.
didn't find, like most places had, lounge flies
Yeah.
and
The ears.
yeah, the ears. Oh yes, the ears and then shirts, and everything was basically the same, but I can say in Mexico it was totally different.
Yeah, I love shopping in Mexico.
A
It's
lot of
always so
handmade
beautiful
stuff
there. Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
So it was really nice.
It's a gorgeous one. Um, and then what were your favorite rides? And did I know you didn't expect to want to like enjoy the rides or want to repeat any of them, and
I
we were nervous
didn't.
about that.
Well, I'm not nervous about the rides, but just I didn't think that I would enjoy them because
Right.
I haven't done rides like that in years.
Yeah.
And so I just figured it just wouldn't be something that I would enjoy. But I'm eating those words. That was a lie because I think that was my favorite part
Yeah.
of the whole thing was the ride. So I take that back.
So, what were your favorite rides? I'll give you top three, and you can list up to five.
So very top one. What was the name of it? I don't forgot.
Guardians
Yeah, Guardians of the
of the Galaxy.
Galaxy. Yes, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I wish we could have went back more than one time on that one. And then second,
Was it the virtual one? The one where you're
Avatar.
okay,
Yes.
Pandora's Flight of the Navi?
Yes, Flight of the Navi. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my second. And there was something else that was third because I remember I kept pushing back
Tron.
Tron. Tron is
You
my
loved
third,
Tron.
and then fourth is
The Aerosmith.
the Aerosmith.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really worried. We put you on the Aerosmith because that one to me is like just kind of the roughest ride. It just has a lot going on.
It did.
But when I heard y'all and like when I saw all y'all's expressions coming out of it, that was such a relief. I was like, oh, the rest of these are gonna be nothing. They're gonna love
Yeah.
everything else.
And the pictures that
Oh,
came
the
out of
pictures
those.
were good, yeah. We have an embarrassing.
I think we have a few embarrassing pictures.
I can't even think about it without laughing, bro. There is a good one though. We got on Space Mountain and
should should we do like a remake of these pictures? So there's a picture of me doing this, and then there's a picture of you doing like she just played dead on this ride. I don't know what was up with that, but we had some goofy pictures.
fucking god, dude. Oh
They
my
really know
god.
how to capture you at your best moments. I'm gonna tell you, they know what they're doing.
Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so funny though. I cannot think about it without dying.
But in your picture when you're playing dead, like what was happening at that moment? That's what I want to know. What was happening? Did you pass out? Were you tired? Were you giving up on life? Like, I don't know what was going on in that moment.
Just getting flung around and I was just accepting my fate. I was just like, ugh. The thing is, I don't think I've ever been on the back of that ride. I've always been Logan always made me sit in the front.
It was a rough ride.
Yeah, that was a rough ride.
Yeah, I can't say depending on where you sit on them depends on what kind of ride you are
Yeah.
gonna have.
Yeah. That was wild. Oh my god, it was wild. I don't
Yeah,
know why I was
you're gonna have
looking
to post
crazy.
clips
I will. This
of
is
some of the pictures so people can see what we're talking about.
I'll make a short reel and post it of like just everything together.
Yeah.
And it'll look I think it'll come out really good and I'll post it on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube and on the Facebook page too cuz we were a hot mess in those pictures.
Hot, hot mess.
It looked insane. Okay. Would you recommend people go to Disney?
Absolutely, because
Okay.
I'm recommending myself to go back.
That was the next question. Would you go again? Yeah.
Because at first I'm like, it's never really been on my bucket list.
Mhm.
I just don't know if I'll enjoy it, but I'm going to enjoy being there with y'all and all of that. And so I don't care who's there. I enjoyed it and I want to go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, it's a really fun time. And honestly, I think this has been my absolute favorite trip ever. One, this is the most sleep I've ever gotten that we've ever gone. Just
Hmm.
from the first because we didn't drive in the middle of the night to go the next day.
Yeah.
Um that and just watching everyone's reactions and even me and Logan, we just got so much more done in a day
Yeah.
that it was just so much more enjoyable and just watching Logan with his mom was really
Hmm.
great. Yeah.
And seeing how excited she was.
Yeah.
She was like a true Disney princess.
That's what you kept saying. Every time Logan would get excited, you'd be
Hmm.
like, he's a Disney
I
princess.
said, look at these two Disney princesses right here.
And we're just sitting over there casually, like, this is nice.
Being the
Okay.
villains.
Yeah. It was good. I'm really glad that we got to experience it together and that I'm glad that you turned out to enjoy it and love
Hmm.
it and
Oh yeah, I loved it.
I hope that I hope that we get to take Anna even if we don't, maybe just for the experience. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I'll talk to her about it and see how she
Yeah.
feels about it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
It'll
I
be good.
definitely, I definitely want to go back.
Good. Good. I'm looking forward to
And I
that.
appreciate y'all and love y'all for including me in this experience
I
for
love you
sure.
too. I know Logan does. He was so excited for you to
Hmm.
come. Well, that's it. That's all I've got. Is there anything you want to add or say or
No, besides everybody needs to go to Disney. It is the happiest place.
All right. Well, we're going to have Logan up next and I will be back shortly. Whew. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, I got you. And look, he's already flexing his new shirt. It's a really nice shirt too. It's stitched in on the front and the back. It looks good on you.
You're recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, okay.
Uh, so we got Logan on. You excited to share?
Oh yeah,
Good.
of course.
All right. Let's jump into it. Rank this Disney trip to all your other Disney trips.
It's probably like 2 or 3. It's definitely one of the best ones.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, it may be number one just because of like the last day, like the ending of it.
Oh my God. We didn't even get into that. Okay. Do you want to get into that? Do you want to share that?
All right. Well, we had planned for our 2 day to finish off on Epcot and go on Gardens of the Galaxy, so we got the individual lightning lane for it. And for the time that we selected, it was shut down for maintenance for something for like the end of the night for like 7 hours. So we just were like, no, the wait time's too long. Or actually, no, not the wait time, but just trying to sit there and wait past to 9 till close to see if it opened. It wasn't worth it for us. So we started heading out towards the skyline. And I just so happened to ask about guest relations. I was going to just see if they had the number for it or something like that. And they're like, no, they're right there. You just walk right there. So at the right beside France, we walked in there, and guest relations lady was like, she was saying, I'm so sorry that inconvenienced you guys. I was like, yep, I guess we gotta come back tomorrow and ride it. And they're like, she was like, you want to do that? We can do that right now. I was like, let me go ask the two older folks if they're down to come back tomorrow. And when I asked them, I didn't ask them like, guys, we got to come back or anything like that. I was like, if y'all want to come back, we can just come back and just do this ride. I wasn't sounding too excited because I kind of could tell they was ready to go. So I was like,
It's been a long 2 days.
it had, and it definitely put a toll on Julie and Felicia. So I was like, So then we go in there, and she's like, "Are you sure you just want the refund? It'll just be a whole day at Epcot if you want it, a whole day pass."
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "We go out there and ask them, convince them." So I sent her out there, and she worked her magic. She
And
was like, "Buddy the Elf, he wants to come back tomorrow. Will y'all please?"
all I did was say he really wants to ride this ride, and he just came. He wanted me to come out here to ask y'all if I would do that.
I mean, I wanted to just come back just so they could ride that ride. And I knew it was going to
Yeah.
be hard to convince them to do the whole thing over again just to ride a ride. And if you've never rid it or rode it, you don't know how awesome
Exciting
it is.
or a
To me, it
great
always
experience.
just is always the best thing about Epcot is that ride, besides food. But to just experience it the way we did, it was great.
It was really fun, and I'm really glad that you got to experience. Like
Yeah.
moments before she called us up next, I looked at Logan and I was like, "Did you have a great time? Like, have you enjoyed your trip?" And he's like, "Yeah. The only thing that could have made it better was if we had gotten to all go on Guardians of the Galaxy." And of course, like y'all know that Ariana Grande song "Just Like Magic," and she's like, I put my middle finger to my thumb and then I snap it, and she's like, everything that I want, I attract it. That is literally Logan in his life. If Logan thinks it, it will happen. And it's been proven repeatedly. Okay, this has happened multiple
I've been
times to
trying to
us.
hit the lottery several times, and it has not.
You
So
have to be you. Maybe you're not
I don't
wishing
believe in the
it.
spirit like Christmas enough like that, sort of. It's a
Maybe, I don't
Christmas
know.
miracle.
Maybe you're gonna get rich in a different way. I don't know.
Yes.
But yeah, so that was crazy. Um
Whole free day just because for a $22 lightning lane.
yeah, that was it was really awesome. Um
That was that is definitely the most absurd stuff that we've had to happen so far. In all of, what, 9 trips or something like that.
yeah, we've been to Disney a lot. Let me ask you, you tried a lot of new foods this trip. Um what was your new favorite? You did try a lot of new foods. We tried a lot of new desserts. You found a new dessert that's your favorite.
The
We tried.
Morocco oh, okay, yeah, that is
What
true.
about Mexico?
I mean, definitely Mexico was
We
very
tried
good.
food in Magic Kingdom. We never do that.
Yeah. I mean, it was good. I definitely think like the Mexico one was a little surprised because it just I guess after being burnt on the Japan food,
Yeah,
it's
we've kind of
always
given
just
up on
mid.
everything.
And I kind of should have swayed Julie and Felicia away from it because I kind of convinced them. It was like, it's something you'll like, and it's right there. We were right there, and they tried it, and they were like, no.
Yeah, but we had tried Japan and it was nasty. It
Yeah.
was like so bland.
Because I thought it was just because it's the hibachi. I was like, yeah, maybe it's just because it's hibachi and I don't know. But Mexico definitely surprised me for the food
So
because
good.
normally when you do the food and wine festival, that's when it smacks really good. Because to me, it's hard to justify spending the full price for the food. Like two quesadillas for what was like $17.
$17.
That's hard to justify when you've been to the food and wine festival and you get the same amount of food for like
Yeah. $5,
$8
$8.
and you're
Yeah.
getting hammered off alcohol that's even cheaper. It's
Yeah.
like that's the to me when we go to Epcot, we don't do it during the food and wine festival. It's hard to be super excited and be like, "This was amazing," when you know what you could have had. But I think it was really good,
Yeah.
especially the ice cream sandwich thing
The
from the
ice
France
cream
Pavilion.
brioche bun from France.
We always saw it, and I always would post it and send it to us on our TikTok little folder for it. But I just always assume it's in there in the little assembly line
Yeah.
restaurant in the back, but it's not. It's right beside
It's
it.
right next to it.
I think I always just assumed that was like a bar, and I was
I
like,
kind of wish you'd gone in there because it was a really cute, like, it had purple like this everywhere. It was just such a cute little
I was about
ice
to.
cream
Felicia was
shop.
like, no, let's go sit down.
Oh my God. And when I brought that thing out to him, he was like grinning like this big. He
I
was
was
just
also
so
under the
happy.
influence.
It doesn't matter. You were
It
so
does. I mean,
excited.
I was. I'm just,
Your mom thought it was amazing, so it had to have been
yeah.
good.
Oh, it was very good. I'd definitely say it was like probably the best dessert, one of the best desserts out there.
Did you really enjoy your mom and Julie going?
Oh yeah, I think it was a good change of pace just to be able to like take someone that you don't have to be as strenuous on like time hits because like the last time we went, we did a single day at Disney
Mm-hmm.
and we hit all four parks
Mm-hmm.
and we probably hit the most rides we ever hit on that trip and it's
Yeah.
the pace we went was insane and just although we did kind of mess up the end of the night, we tried to stop doing like the drinking around the world to go ride the rad 2 at the end of the night and it cut the rest of our time, but
Yeah.
I still think it was this change of pace when you go with people that you can just see their reactions to things
Yeah.
and especially for them getting on the guard like every single ride we got on it was like a new tier like oh this is my new favorite
Mm-hmm.
like when we got on the ride or we got off the ride on at Epcot for Guardians Julie and my mom were just like Logan I don't know how I can be pissed off and happy at the same time why didn't we ride this first and just like just seeing like the like I guess the I guess the verification that like the it was a good decision for us to go back again for a third day
Yeah.
because I knew their bodies were probably shot and I was like I don't know if we're gonna get even 2 hours out of them, but we did. We stayed and it was it. I think getting to see them being a kid, especially like my mom be a
Mm-hmm.
kid, is just one of the best feelings I think that I've had going to Disney is just being able to see someone that my mom kind of struggled for most of her young adult life so it's very nice to be able to see her not have to put something else in front of what she wants to do
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah. He got a little emotional this morning thinking about it. I thought it was very sweet because you got to do that for your mom. And
yeah
and we did. We got to see both of them turn into little kids and
oh yeah
it was a very sentimental moment.
because I always try to figure out who I wanted to take again like
Mhm.
after a few years of doing it my younger brother Jack was always like the top priority one because it was like he would love all this
Oh
shit.
yeah,
But
he would.
I think I think I had a better appreciation that my mom got to do it because she was able to even do it for rock out 3 days at Disney and
Yeah.
do all the things I think she
She was
wanted to
a
do.
good sport.
Yeah, that after that,
She
af-
was aching.
yeah,
We were aching.
the first day, oh yeah, I didn't. I don't know if the second day we were going to have to get away with not having a wheelchair or stroller or not, but they did. I think definitely being able to like ride the little cart thing
Oh yeah, the carts.
because normally there's a lot of times where we go to the park and we just skip it because it's just too long of a wait to even try to
Yeah.
wait for it, and
Just
it's
walk to it. Yeah.
like Animal Kingdom. We usually or
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios. We usually just walk straight in. We usually don't even wait for the thing, but I think it was a good pace switch of pace for us to be
Yeah.
able like yeah, let's just slow
When we
down.
got them on the monorail, we got them on the
Skyline.
skyline. So we the only thing that they missed was the ship, But if they're not really big on ships or boats,
I
then
mean,
it's
it's
really
pretty fast, but it's hard to like.
it's really big, and it does, I think, to me, has the longest wait time.
Yeah,
Excuse me. But also it I think I just wanted them to see Magic Kingdom, like you see that whole view of the castle,
yeah,
and I think that's the only thing. But it was still like both of them. Like when I looked back and I saw their reaction to seeing the castle, they were like, "Oh wow," and that
yeah.
was very nice. I
Main
was like,
Street and all that.
"Yeah," I was like, I didn't think I was gonna be excited about it either. But then you see it in real life, and you're like, "Holy shit! It looks like an actual fucking princess castle," you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It's very nice. Like yeah, all the
Yeah,
parks are very well laid out. Magic Kingdom is a very nice park just to walk through. If you
yeah,
don't ride the rides and stuff, it's still nice to just
yeah,
see.
yeah. It was. Well, is there anything else
Um,
for you?
what do you think was your favorite experience this go around?
Um,
Besides just seeing reacting to my mom or Julie's reaction or Felicia's reaction to things.
I think that was it. My favorite thing was just for the first time in all the Disney trips I've ever been on, I got a good night's sleep the night before. That I feel like that helped me not be in such a bad mood and so grouchy. But then also trying new food was really great. I drank
Yeah,
my little beers. Um, I just think it was everyone's reactions, like just watching everyone be so excited. It was hard for me to be grumpy, you know? I got annoyed a couple times, but it was hard for me to just be like
yeah.
grouchy and
I think
stuff.
it's good because you didn't really have to be as harped on time crunches and stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
That's to like for me, that's like the last time we went. It was like you had 2 hours for each park, and that was it. Like you gotta we gotta get and go. And I
Yeah.
think with the new lightning lane stuff, I think it kind of makes it difficult to try and like do a really good itinerary. So you really just kind of have to hope the like standby lines aren't that bad. Like for us going to Hollywood Studios, like
Mm-hmm.
to me that's always like the biggest issue is if you don't get to the park in front of the line, you're gonna sit there for like 40 minutes for the first ride. Then by the time you get off that one, it's like 80 minutes for the next one. You're like, damn, bro, it's about to eat up
Yeah.
all of our time. But
Yeah.
I think for us, just being able to like, well, I mean, we did go at a good pace though. Like we definitely didn't go too slow or anything. But
Yeah.
I think not having to stress out as much about, like I said, just lightning lane. That's like when we forgot to do it for that first or for the second day.
The
Like we were like we could have
first.
got the test track.
No, we did everything. We did lightning lanes for the second day.
No, I'm saying, but we didn't like we could have gone on the test track with the lightning lane, but we just missed it.
It's not that, it's that it was never available. Like the
Oh,
time was never available.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But it was good. Was there anything you felt like you missed out on this go around?
Mm-mm. No. No, it was a great trip.
Yeah.
It was a good trip. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
There's something else. How was your meeting with Mulan?
I don't want to talk about
Yeah, no, go ahead.
it.
You want to throw everybody else out there?
I don't want to talk about
You
it.
throw me out as being Buddy the Elf and being a Disney adult. Let's go ahead and dive into you
It
being a
w-
Disney adult.
I think the only thing that could have topped meeting Mulan was if I had gotten to meet Pocahontas as well. But we were out of Magic King or Animal Kingdom by then. But I did get to meet Mulan for the first time, and I don't know why I cried, but I did cry. I don't know why I was so emotional, but like she was I said so I was like, "Oh my God, like you're my favorite princess." And whatever. And she was like, "Oh, thank you." And then she goes, "Princess, what's your name?" And when she said that to me, instantly tears. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And she was like, "Don't cry. You're going to make me cry." And I was like, "You're right. I'm sorry." And we took some pictures. She posed with me how I wanted. She did like her warrior pose, and it was really sweet. It was just I don't know why it was so sentimental, but it was because I just don't think that her and Pocahontas get enough attention or
Oh yeah.
love, you know. But yeah, That's all. That's how it went. It was
Okay.
embarrassing.
What about your shopping experience
Oh,
this
I
go
did so
around?
much fucking. I hate it. I hate it so much because I was given to consumerism
I was
because
just
there's
about to say
so
you
much
always
cute
talk so much
shit.
shit about consumerism, and then the
So
second you
much
get at
shit.
Disney, you're like, a new pair of ears? Shit, don't mind
Don't
if I
mind
do.
if I do.
She'll give me a look, be like, these are so cute. Can I get them? I'm like, hell yeah, get them.
And this is the thing is like there we've gone before in the same years that I found once they don't have them again. And then vice versa where I've had like gone back in the same years we're there like a year later, you know? So there was this one time that I wanted this pair of purple ears. The only time that they have sold purple ears in the fucking park and all the times that I've been there. And I was like, nah, I'll just get them when we come back in like August. That was a regretful moment because they were completely sold out. So I didn't get my purple ears.
Yeah,
But I found some good ears this
yeah.
time. Some super good ears.
Some low, not profile. What's the way to say it? Low key, I guess. Like you can't find them very easily, like
Oh yeah,
the
like
country ones.
oh yeah, the country oh, the Mexico ones. Those were
Yep, the
good.
one from Italy you
Yeah,
liked.
the Italy ones were really gorgeous. They were very luxurious seeming, like looking and feel and stuff.
Had
So,
leather, Italian leather.
oh hush. But yeah, that was it. That was it for me. I really liked the food this time. The food was great. Mexico was delicious. The churros. I had like four different desserts that I just kept looking at menus to see what I could find. I had a good dessert in I had a good dessert in Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and at Epcot.
Yeah. Well, also we had the perfect weather for sweets because the problem, like the few times we have come when it's not during the Food and Wine Festival, is like all the sweet treats and little stands they put up instead of the Food and Wine Festival. They're always just like hot chocolate or chocolatey desserts.
Mhm.
And when you're sitting in that humid ass heat, when it gets to like 80 degrees, I don't want any like just straight up sugar stuff. Like I'll have
Ice
like
cream
a
or
pastry or something like
yeah.
that. But the second it's just straight candy and sugar, it's kind of hard to like be excited for. You eat that and you're done. You're like, mm-mm. You feel like shit, and you're like, am I gonna keep going this heat? I'm gonna sweat. So, what was your favorite ride this go round?
um I think it's always a toss up between Mission Mars and Guardians of the Galaxy, but I think I'm going to say Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, that was really fun.
I love Guardians. I think it's the same thing like Mission Mars. I think the fact we rode Mission Mars
3 times.
three times, and they all loved it every time. Like I honestly thought Julie and my mom were gonna be like,
Why?
I might
Yeah.
just sit out on this one. That one wasn't really that good because to no one ever rides it
Yeah.
at Epcot. Like you'll have 2 hour wait times for Test Track and Ratatouille, and even like Living with the Land was like 80-minute wait time, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you want to like I would do Mission Mars all day long before I had to sit in that long of a line. It's
Yeah.
always like sub 15 minutes, even at peak
Yeah.
times. It's like no more than 20 minutes, and I'm always just like, why?
Yeah, it's a good
And it's a
ride.
fast queue too. It's like you get a bunch of people in there, and it flies through pretty fast. Like the it's not too long and it's not too short, so I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I think getting on the Himalayan's another top one because
Oh, I
I
love that
always I
ride.
always forget that you go really fast. Like I remember going backwards, but I
Uh-huh.
always forget it really
Goes
throws you backwards
yeah.
fast. Like, and I
It goes
always
down pretty
you
hard.
get a nice little shock. You're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like hee hee ha, oh my.
It
Uh,
starts off hee hee ha ha and then it goes oh oh.
my least favorite, as always, is Tower of Terror, and every single time we do it, it gets worse and worse because I know, like, the first time you do it, it's great because you don't know what's happening. You're just like, ah, ah. But then it's like, there's going to be 3 drops and 3 sling ups, and you're just like, bro.
Logan always looks like he's in pain.
I, and it's because, like, the picture's always done, like, on the third one. It's never just, like, the first initial one. You're like, oh my God. No, it's always, it's like, me and my mom look like we're taking a shit.
Julie having the time of her
They're
lives, and
just
to
like,
my right, both of them were like,
this is
it
fun.
was so good.
Like
It's
they're on the
so good. It's
like
so
they're on a teacup
good.
ride or some shit like that. That was also another fun one. We never did the teacup
Ever.
at Magic, and we did
That
it,
was
and
great.
Julie and my mom were in one, and me and Selena were in the other one. We're just fucking going to town
Going
on this wheel. Just
hard. Another one that we did this time that we don't normally do is the alien saucer. I can't remember what it's called, like alien saucer or
Animal
something.
Kingdom,
Yeah.
or no,
And it's
Hollywood
so fun
Studios.
because you don't expect it. It just like it essentially like releases you to be caught into the next circle, and you're just going in circles like this, and it's just I don't know. It's just a really funny because you don't expect it to be as fun as it is, and it was good. And it's considered a kiddie ride, but it was good.
Okay. What'd you think about Tron?
I mean, it was fun.
It's always too
It was
short.
more exciting. Yeah, it is too short. I think it was more exciting this time than the first time we rode it because I think this is only the second time that we have ridden it, right? Or the
Yeah.
third?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think my problem with it is that it's such a long queue for such a short ride.
Yeah, it's only like 2 minutes or 2.5
It
minutes long.
it feels like a minute.
Yeah,
But
it's a super short
and
ride.
then me and my mom had to ride. I rode. I didn't have to, but I rode with her in like the special cart one, so she could sit down because she was like, it. Her hip was messed up after the Tower of Terror. Like it was like something was thrown out or something, and she was just uncomfortable. She was like, I don't know if I can ride this ride. We were already sitting like a good 30-ish minutes in the queue. I'm like, no, I think they got like a little special cart we can do. And she was still unsure. She's like, I don't know, Logan. I was like, just if you don't want to do it before you get on, I'll hop off with you and they'll let you just walk to the next room. And but she thugged it out and she enjoyed it.
Yeah, she did. We'll have her on next. When we can get her ass up here or in here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
It's okay if that's it.
No, it's just I always like talking about this one because this is like one where I can like pick my brain apart.
What do you mean?
Like just whenever we go on these trips, it's like,
Oh, yeah. Well, I want you to save some for your mom.
oh
Yeah, because you're going to interview her again.
no. If you had to do one improvement to
For
eat to
this.
each one of the parks to make them better,
Um,
start from the worst one you don't like, which is Magic. What do you
yeah.
think you would change?
They have done a lot of improvements on Magic. It's not as rundown and dingy, it seems like.
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I just don't think anything. Just the improvements would make it better, and it is. It's already making it better. It's making it more fun. I do wish that at all the parks they would have character meet and greets more often, and they weren't so short. It's like they cut it off at like 10 people.
Yeah,
You know?
they only get like 10 groups and that's it.
Yeah.
And then like there's some that are like all day, like Winnie the Pooh, I think is
And
all day,
Edna.
and Edna. But even then, they're not like those really good character interactions
Yeah.
like with the
A
princesses. The
princess.
princesses are always really good because they actually talk to you. Like me and mom met Mary Poppins. I was like, this isn't gonna be good, but no, really good.
Mm.
So what about Animal Kingdom? Nothing.
I wish it didn't fucking smell like it was an Animal Kingdom. It
You,
fucking stinks.
no.
Yes, Animal Kingdom smells like fucking shit.
There was one
And
where
wait, so does fucking France in Epcot? I don't
no.
know why. Yes, Julie's nodding in the background, but
I, I,
yes, it literally smells like New Orleans. If you've ever been to New Orleans, that's what it smells
the
like. It's
area
disgusting.
the area
Inside
around
the restaurant at that.
the area around Mars, the Mission Mars, that one always smells like fucking piss or sulfur. I don't know what it
Not to
is.
me. Maybe to Logan, but I don't smell it.
That's the only place that I'm always like. Mm.
And then yeah, but like I said, Animal Kingdom just
So what
always
about
fucking stinks.
Epcot? You think just more rides? You think
I
or
think more thrill rides, definitely. Yeah, just more rides in general. Like maybe incorporating the countries or
yeah?
something.
I think they just need to rip out Figment. I know people hold on to it. And
Fuck
it's
Figment. It's fucking boring. The last time we were on there, it broke down. It was fucking shitty.
well, that is just like he's kind of like the poster child for Epcot, and I don't like it. Like all the charms with the Epcot golf ball, it
Yeah.
always has Figment or there's something Figment. They have so much Figment merchandise, but they don't want to fix the fucking ride or at least make it a fun ride.
Yeah, it's really boring.
Like Soren and
I wish that they would update Mission Space or Mission Earth because that one when you go in is just so like uh uh the what is it called?
Animatron,
Yeah, some
the robot
electron
stuff.
whatever the fuck. Yeah, they are just dingy and old. They don't look natural anymore. Like it smells in there. Like it smells old and dusty. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's if it's supposed to be futuresque and futuristic. they should definitely have, make upgrades with it,
Okay. What about Hollywood Studios?
I'm just not that big of a Hollywood studio. Hollywood Studios has two great rides. That's it. They always have at least one amazing snack right there in the corner.
Pins are always good there too.
The what?
The
Oh, the
pins.
pins. Yeah, they're really good. And you know what? I can't really talk a lot of shit because I don't ever do too much exploring. I'm not super impressed by Star Wars. Not a big fan of Toy Story. So it's not like I can't really down it. I feel like maybe they should have I don't know, like maybe they should have more Monsters Incorporated kind of stuff, or the incredible, like some cool ass rides, something like that. Or
I think they're just kind of maxed out on the space for that one because I think that is definitely the smallest park. I
I
think
think, yeah,
because
either, yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
it's really not that hard. Like I was kind of worried about us going from the Aerosmith to the Toy Story land. So I was like, that's going to seem pretty long. But then when you actually look at it, you're like, it's
yeah.
really not that bad. It's like you said, it's really just not enough to like pique your interest if you're not big into Star Wars. Even if you are a Star Wars fans, it's
It's not that big.
like the new ride, the Rise of the Rebellion. That is a dog shit ride. Like I remember us sitting in the queue. The queue is amazing. The queue for
It
the
was
Rise
more
of the
entertaining than
Resistance,
the fucking
it
ride,
is way
yeah.
better than the fucking Ratatouille knockoff fucking shit that they give you.
Cause
Because
those, what are they called?
what carts?
No, the people.
Oh, stormtroopers.
Yeah, the stormtroopers are
The
assholes, dog.
Yeah,
Like
they
they are
will.
some straight up. They'll talk to you like shit.
And the queue is awesome. Like it's like a 3-part queue, and it's entertaining all the way through. But
Yeah.
for whatever reason, when they
We
decided,
started pressing buttons, and like I was like, "Why are you pressing buttons?"
yeah, he
I was
was.
like,
He was
"I
like we were
don't."
just sitting in the queue. She just starts pushing stuff. She's like, "Why are you pressing these buttons?"
I was
Like,
like, "I don't." I thought that's what they were, and he was like, "No, those are control buttons." Are you control? I was like, "No, I'm not."
and I kind of wanted to put them on that ride, but I was like, it's always a long queue, and it's just not.
Underwhelming.
And
Yeah.
then the Millennium Falcon one, we almost rode it, but then you were like, that one was boring. And I remember it's really not that much movement. It's really just visual. You're like, huh?
Yeah, I do
But if
remember.
they made it like to me, if there's like an actual Star Wars thrill ride, it'd probably be worth it. But it's kind of just hard to get that invested to go see an area if you're not like super diehard Star Wars. Like you're like, I want to get a fucking lightsaber. Like if we were into that, it'd be cool. Like because fucking Harry Potter, we go spend some fucking money at Universal Studios. Anytime there's some new shit, Selena's like, ooh. And it ain't just the wand. It's
They got some merchandise.
like the
Harry Potter,
robes, all that
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah. Great merchandise there. I've gotten books from there. Like that's how hard we go for Harry Potter in this house.
You know? But I think that's about
That's
it.
it.
You know?
Well, guys, you heard it here first. Number one, maybe number two in terms of trips to Disney. Had a great time. I'll be back with Felicia next. And then you will have your time to get into it with your mom.
Okay.
You can cry with her.
She'd be like, no, Selena, you can't post that. I'm gonna be crying. I was crying in that.
Bro, being on that fucking car ride with Logan and his fucking mom. Okay, it was literally it's having the female version of Logan. Like I dropped a couple one-liners on the way down and this bitch didn't stop fucking saying them. Okay? How many times do you think we heard moisturize, bitch?
There's a lot.
Uh, like a goddamn parrot. Her a parakeet.
That's her ADHD. She was unmedicated.
Yeah, she did apologize. She was like, "I'm unmedicated. I'm
That's
sorry."
how I always am when I don't have my medicine. I'm just all over the place. Like I hear TikTok sound that I like, best
Repeat.
believe
Yeah.
for like a week or two.
But it really wasn't that bad. I mean, it's easy to get on my nerves. So, of course, she got on my
Too
nerves a
much
couple times.
testosterone.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. But not any more than, I guess, the typical person. And I got over it pretty fast. Um, but no, we fuck with Felicia in this house. So, I will be back. Felicia will be up next. And, yeah, we'll take it from there. Alrighty, guys. Our final interview post Disney. We got Felicia back. Make sure you talking
Welcome
to
to
your
the
mic.
show.
I also realized that I did not show y'all a plant before I did Julie's interview. So this is a blue Arizona cactus. Uh, Other people call it like a blue Pedro, I think, or some shit like that. But it turns blue with sunlight stress. I'll be honest, I forget to water this thing all the time, but as you see, it is beautiful.
It's a cactus.
Thriving. Yeah.
Thrives without nutrients.
They're still spoiled, all of them. And you see, there's, what is this, 5 of them here, and then I have 2 more elsewhere. I have one over there in my big kind of setup for cactuses, and then I have one to the right where y'all can't see, but it's also really cute. So there you go, plant for the week. And this is
Don't throw it on me.
And this is its pet rock that
Oh
I've
my
paired with
gosh.
him. Well, they all have a pet rock or
Not
like a
pet
shell.
rock. Just the cactuses?
No,
or
every plant does.
God, don't poke me. It's more thriving than the plants that were there when I came over here and watered.
Yeah.
This is like a whole jungle now.
Yeah, Mom just had to come home. I actually watered them today. Well, I watered most of them. I didn't water the little ones because usually those, I don't know, those start to get kind of like gnats and stuff if I water them as often as the big ones. But the rest of these have done really, really good, coming back and everything, and it's just thriving. It's a thriving little green
Do
community.
you still have your little creature in the tree?
I don't know. I haven't looked for them, and I'm terrified of when I do have to start tearing it down. We might just throw the whole tree away.
No, it's too pretty. It's too pretty.
But
I just realized the branches do like a ombre kind of thing with the glitter.
yep,
That's cool.
the tips are like a
Yeah.
silvery glitter color. Yep. I love that tree. I fell in love with it as soon as I found it. It was a pretty good price. It was like $130.
Yeah, that's a good price.
And like the size of it is perfect for in
I got
here.
a Grinch tree on clearance.
Did you? Okay.
$47 or $45?
Is it a big one?
It's a 6 foot.
Oh, wow.
Madison found it at Walmart in
Nice.
Aiken yesterday.
Okay, that's really nice.
I'm pretty excited.
What made it a Grinch tree? Is it
It's
like
the green
beam?
one that like beams over at the top.
Oh, I love those. Those are so cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was actually surprised you didn't already own one. So yeah,
Well,
congratulations on that.
You know, I have all the trees. So
Yeah.
Madison had to get it for me.
Yeah. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
What our husbands don't know, it won't kill them.
Because he couldn't find the big one at Home Depot on clearance I wanted. That Logan was going to get for me, but then it was sold out by the time he got off.
Yeah, that's true. Because he did tell me that there was a tree you wanted him to go get. I was like,
yeah.
what?
It was like a $600 tree for $149.
You should have told me. I could have gone and picked it up.
Well,
I think
drama with getting to my mama's house and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Getting all this stuff together. So
yeah,
I know I was like, who can I call? Who can I call? I totally didn't think about Madison's boyfriend. He lives in Aiken, so he could have gone.
Yeah. Dang. Next time.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty easy. We're just gonna go through same questions that I did before. Only, now you have experience, and I'll let Logan question you like more in depth. I'm just gonna ask you the basics, which is just this. So,
does Logan even know what he's asking me?
I don't know. That's a good question. He's had 2 weeks now to prepare. So this is the him problem. It's been like a week at least. Yeah.
It's almost 2 weeks.
I mean, now that you've been, which part do you think is your favorite?
I like Epcot, but y'all, doing the fast pass thing, or not the fast pass, but the park jumper thing. I don't know. I liked all of them, but I think the rides made a difference.
Yeah.
But I think we spent a lot more time at Epcot, so I really liked Epcot.
Yeah, it's
well, and my favorite ride's there now. So.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Which character were you most excited to have met? Like you actually got to meet. I know we didn't get to meet any princesses, but
out of the ones I did meet, I guess Daisy Duck.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. You know, they were just all the ones I met.
Yeah.
Well, you know, what's her name from The Incredibles?
Oh, Edna.
Edna.
Edna
Yeah,
Mode.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was one of the ones I guess I just didn't realize that they were a Disney thing or
I
that they
didn't
would be
either.
in the
I thought
park.
Pixar. I didn't realize that all the Pixar stuff was going to be there. I thought it was just
I didn't either.
Disney
Yeah.
because I didn't expect that. Like the Toy Story thing, I didn't think I'd heard, but I didn't think it was going to be like that whole big area.
Right, because
So.
it's like a dedicated area. Yeah. And then they're like growing on the Monsters Inc. thing. I think that'll be really exciting if they do a ride for that. I think it'd be so cool to do a door ride.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was cool to see Edna. It was really fun.
Somebody was shorter than you.
Yeah. That head though.
Yeah,
That
that
head
was
was
a big old
fucking
noggin.
massive.
But she was cute.
Yeah, she was. There was something else. Who who do you wish that you would have gotten to meet?
Rapunzel, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse.
I was really surprised that we didn't see Mickey and Minnie though, because they're
Yeah.
always walking around the
Well,
park.
Logan pulled up one of the meat things, and I think by the time we got there, the line was so long, I was like, forget it.
Yeah.
I think I can't remember.
I still really want to meet Pocahontas, and we were supposed to get to meet her, but we were trying to get to another park to get somewhere else on time, so we kind of just
But you know that first 2 days, we didn't really see a whole lot of any characters.
Yeah.
Well, we saw some that came out for just a few minutes, and then
Yeah.
oh, the villain, what's her name with the Maleficent? I
Oh,
would have
that'd have
loved
been
to have seen
cool.
her or
Jack? Oh no.
no
Cruella? Mother Gothel.
no, well, no, what's her name from the Apple?
Oh, the Wicked Witch, the evil witch, the Snow Queen, or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yes, because I follow her on TikTok, so it would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, she's a really good one.
I like
Her actress.
But you know what? Meeting Chewbacca would have I didn't need to meet anybody else if I would have met Chewbacca.
Because that's your husband?
Yes.
And we walked through the Star Wars things.
I know.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah. I got to meet Mulan. I was very emotional for that for no reason. It's because she was like, "And what's your name, princess?" And when she said that, it was just like being a little kid. I was like, ah! So yeah, that was really cool. But I still look forward to meeting Pocahontas one day because I know I will inevitably be back at Disney one day. So yeah, we got on every.
You bought too many pairs of ears not to give.
I do have a pretty great
4
collection
pair.
now. I have.
I bought 0.
Collection.
She bought 4.
We were there for 3 days,
and
and
she
the
says
last
Logan's the buddy. Elf.
We were there for 3 days, one for each day, and the last time that we went, I didn't buy a pair.
She did not wear those that she bought.
Yes, I did.
One pair you did. One pair.
Yeah, the villain ones. I got a really good pair of villain ones that I really, really loved. They even had Hades and like Mother Gothel on each ear. So.
You know the Skyliner ones. I didn't pay attention to those, but those were cute. I probably should have got those.
Oh, those would have been cute. Yeah, those would have been cool.
And then those expensive ones. I think they were Coach or something. I saw that last day. I think.
Or are you talking about in the countries? In the countries, or?
Oh, you know what? I think I saw it at Disney Springs.
Oh, okay.
When we went back over there before we left.
Yeah, I never try and look at the luxury brand ones because
they're nice.
Yeah, they're nice, but I don't.
But
some of the country ones, like the ones for
Italy's were nice.
Italy was nice, and there was another country. Oh, Mexico had 2 really pretty ones. I did end up buying a pair from Mexico.
Yes. Yeah,
they're really
in that little shop. That's right. They did have some unique, pretty ones.
And then is it Norway or something? Whatever country came before or after Germany, but they had some, and they were like the aurora lights or whatever.
Yeah,
and yeah, they lit up. They were really pretty. Yeah, those were gorgeous. So. But I didn't buy. I mean, I did end up buying the Italy ones, but then I swapped them out for the Mexico ones because I like the Mexico ones better. But there was like 3 pair. There's Logan. I told him, be quiet when you come in. Well, so of the food and the rides.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Well, was it France or Italy?
France.
So yes, that stuff was good, but that pastoral tacos.
Oh,
Pastor, what did I
el
get?
pastor tacos, or were
Yeah.
they the quesadilla
No, they were
ones?
quesadillas, but they look
Yeah.
just like tacos.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah, we went back.
amazing. I even got some to go.
Yes, each one of
I ate
us
in the
went back
car.
multiple times for more of those tacos.
Yes, I could sit there and eat my back out. Yes, it was good.
And
Very
then you
good.
really liked that dessert from France,
Yeah,
right?
it was good.
Yeah.
Yes, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hold on. The thing Logan got, the ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that one. It was it's I think Logan may have described it, but it's
Logan
ice
gave it like a
cream.
7 or an 8.
Yeah,
I was like,
he was like,
no,
it's
like
our, I was like,
100.
dude, you're not even talking. Like he's
Yeah,
just
his face was
like
just
all
like
over his face.
yeah, he was like, yes.
Oh yeah, Logan was tearing it up. It's a brioche bun with ice cream, and then they toast it down. And I didn't take a bite of it. I just wasn't that
You
interested in
didn't
it.
take a bite of
Mm-mm.
it?
I just
Girl.
wasn't that interested in
Maybe
it.
we would have had a second one.
But yeah, maybe.
It was amazing. It was just the right amount of sweetness.
Yeah. Logan loved
That
it. You loved it.
raspberry chocolate tart thing I got, it was sweet.
Oh.
Like I would have
yeah.
shared it with somebody.
Yeah. Don't come over here being a creep. Yeah, those are really good. And then the shopping. Where did you enjoy shopping the most at? And what did you think by the end of it?
I was disappointed in how many shops repeated the same merchandise.
Yeah.
That was like like we went to the beach and here's like every other
Yeah.
store is the same exact stuff. And when she got off a ride, there might be one or two different things there.
Right.
But I was disappointed in that. I was hoping to see more boutique like
Yeah.
things, especially in the countries. And we did see some in the different countries. But Disney Springs was a good shopping variety.
Yeah.
And then like what's her name's bag? We didn't see it anywhere
Oh yeah,
else. So
Julie's. Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Got a really cute one there.
What else did you ask me? Shopping. My lipstick. I've showed it off to everybody.
Oh yes, your girl.
And did you see the video I sent you? They're doing the Dolce and Gabbana now.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So somebody had it done this week.
That's fucking
So,
trash. I guess we gotta go back. I don't know.
And then I didn't know that behind my name I could have had like a heart or a star or some kind of little symbol.
Yeah.
And let's see, I saw a lady about my age that she had her Mimi put on there instead of her governmental name, I should say. And I thought that was pretty cool.
The lipstick that you got was a really pretty color too. Really pretty color.
I've showed that off a lot.
Good. And you'll like that's a good memento because you can replace the lipstick from in
You
there.
can change out the colors and stuff too.
Yep. That was a good one.
Say, what else?
Your favorite ride?
Guardians of Galaxy is definitely number one, but then the Aerosmith one is like right there with it. I love both of them equally, but the experience itself, they were so right about the ninth cart.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Like me and Julie were just like, oh my God. I wish we would have videoed ourselves because we were like, this is amazing. Logan, why did you make us wait this long to ride this? Oh my God, it's amazing. Like
it's a good ride.
Like
It's
I didn't want to get off.
easily one of my favorites. Yeah.
And then when we got started and we went in reverse, like our cart was like at the end, but we were really at the beginning. And it was, I thought you guys were going to be like the first cart once we were in reverse, but it was the opposite.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Like,
yeah.
Even if you're scared of roller coasters, you have to ride that one.
At least once for the experience.
Yeah. Don't be scared. It's amazing.
And then the thing is, like, it doesn't flip. It doesn't have any big drops. It's just really, like, windy. Which I think, I love that.
It was just like a smooth ride around the world.
Yeah. I think that's all I got for you. I mean, you can share more if you'd like.
My other favorite ride was the Skyliner.
Oh my God. And you know what? The Skyliner was not that bad this time because it didn't. It wasn't really windy. The last time that we went, it was really windy, and you could feel it swaying.
I would have a different opinion about if it was windy, but we were so exhausted and tired too. It was just a nice change of scenery. Yeah, but I really liked it. Like I could ride that all for the weather and everything we had. I could ride that all day.
Yeah, and that one we went on it at night too, so it was really pretty to be on it at night to like see all the parts.
I wish it didn't have the glare on the glass.
Oh
though,
yeah,
so you could look out and see stuff. But but otherwise it was still really nice.
Yeah. I liked it. Back. Yeah, she's talking about asking Chad to go all of us together. I'm
Gotta
gonna
keep my shoes clean.
pack more edibles. I think a point that Felicia learned was I definitely match her son's freak. Like we're fat asses to the fullest extent together.
I didn't know she could eat like a big back.
Yeah.
She could deep throat street corn. Am I not supposed to talk like
No,
that?
you
Okay.
can't. This is an adult channel. Oh yeah. The looks that I got when it was all said and done, she was like, Selena she was eating so much.
That time you were sitting at that little area and you're like, your chin was on the table and you were just like just shoving it in your mouth. I was like, wow, either she's hungry or she just does not care.
To be fair, I want to make this point that I
It was
told
like,
them.
it was like,
I want to be very clear. I told them for hours. I was like, "Hey guys, I'm really hungry. I need like some protein or something." And we just kept running into more delicious carbs. Don't get me wrong, I ate the carbs,
beer.
but yeah, and the beer. I did have some beer, but I was like, I need a protein. Like I need to eat something heavy now. So by the time like we got to France, where there's just so much food, not just France, Epcot, because I ate like 3 things before we got to France. I was like, fuck, this shit is so good. And I was like just at that perfect level of kind of high that, oh, my stomach had nothing but room.
A high big back.
Yes. Trying to do that sober probably wouldn't have flown, but oh yeah, with the edible, I was good.
What did I have in was it Canada or was it Germany?
Canada.
It was the mashed potatoes with the
roast
or something.
beef or something.
That
yeah.
was very good too.
Yeah.
Do not go to Japan.
Japan.
It was disgusting.
I
It was
can't-
so bland. It was worse than regular white people's food.
Yes,
It
and
was
like,
very disappointing.
what did y'all have again? Y'all had like ramen and something else.
I got basic good. What would be a
Teriyaki chicken.
Yeah,
right?
I got teriyaki chicken, which I never order at restaurants here because I'm like, oh, I can do better than that. But no, I figured I'd be safe. That would be a good safe. No,
I
it's
know.
bland.
I'm so disappointed in Logan for even letting y'all like
I
order
know, he
from
didn't even
there.
try to defer us from doing it. Well, I'm like,
No.
I'm starving. Japanese will be easy. You know, I
Yeah.
know stuff to order there or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I would have got a sushi roll now instead of ordering what I ordered.
Yeah.
And for the price of it, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit's expensive.
So, like, the plates we got at, like, from Mexico and Canada, those were a great portion size for the $7 or $8 we paid for those. But for the price, and because I think I paid $12 for the meal I got in Japan, and it was not good.
Yeah, I think Julie said she paid like $16 or $14.
It was
for
somewhere
something.
between $12 and $16. It
Yeah.
was not good.
Yeah. So just so y'all know, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not just being a food snob when I am a food snob, but I'm not being a food snob about Japan and Disney. That shit is trash. Y'all need to step y'all shit up.
Yeah. If you're going to have authentic people there working, then let them make their authentic food the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, please. Seasoning counts, okay?
Yeah.
Remember, America, we went to war for seasonings, okay? Just for y'all not to use the motherfuckers, okay? But that is all the questions I had for you. I think Logan's going to enjoy asking you and getting more in depth on it. And I think y'all should have that. I'm going to let him come in here. Bye, guys. Peace out for me for this episode.
Okay. Here we are.
WKR, do.
W boom boom B, baby.
Do you hit record?
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
So we looking at it?
Why? So I can see my bald headed self?
No, so you ain't staring at the thing. You gotta, if you're gonna look at the camera, you look at
I
the
don't
camera
look at
or
the
not.
camera. I look at the person I'm talking to.
Okay. So
Oh, gosh.
it's been 2 weeks.
No, almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks since we went. You hear Chad back there. Sorry. We got Chad over there doing the old VR headset. He's doing a roller coaster one. He's like, oh. So, a week and a half since going to the most magical place on earth. Did you have withdrawals like when you got back home?
Yeah, I want to go to work. I want to go ride the Galaxy of Guardians. Guardian of Galaxy, whatever the name of it is.
That always hits me every time I get back from work, and I'm just like thinking like all the high highs you have, and then you just go down to just being at the bottom
I
where
must
you're
have been
just
high the
working.
whole time because I crashed and slept
Yeah,
when we got home.
yeah, yeah. No, I think it's so weird. It's like you, for me, going is like it's just such a very fulfilling time because it's just so much stuff compacted. And you don't really have like downtime. Like if we go,
Not with y'all.
yeah, no, not at all. Like we'd go to the beach.
30,000 steps
Yeah,
a day.
yeah. At least we did at least 10 miles. I think.
I think one day we did 13. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong.
Hmm. Would you tell everybody? You didn't go out. Tell them you didn't go out. Tell Miranda or anybody
Tell them what?
like how good of a time you had or anything.
I think maybe she sent me a message and asked if we have a good time, and I was like, heck yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back now, or she said when you're going back or something like that. So I'm working on Chad now for this week next year.
Yeah.
That was good timing for like the time of the rides and not too. I mean, it was crowded, but not too.
The
Crowded.
weather was definitely the best we've ever had since we've been going for 3 years.
I don't want to go in the heat.
Only reason I would go is just for the Food and Wine Festival. That'd be the only reason I'd say to go during that time. But
Yeah, then if we were going like just to like Epcot and that's all we did, that's fine.
yeah,
But
yeah, not
we
rope,
wouldn't be running all
yeah,
over all
rope
the
dropping
parks
and
and
all the
stuff.
crazy stuff we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you'd be able to go home, take you a nap, and
Oh, really?
oh, I mean, you could. We never have. At most, we just take a nap in the car. You
I
just
can't take
you
a
know.
nap. I just need to sit down and relax sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So, of the 4 parks,
Mm-hmm.
what would you rate them? Like 1 through 4? So, yeah, Magic Kingdom.
Oh, there 1 through 4. I mean,
Yeah, like what was your favorite? Obviously, I'm gonna say Epcot was your
well,
favorite.
Epcot, but I mean, Animal Kingdom. I like the rides.
Yeah,
I did like the safari, adventure thing. Um, the bathrooms need to be a little better.
yeah.
um,
It's a little dingy
I mean,
surrounding areas.
I know, like it's putting you like in the safari or in the jungle. I don't know.
Hmm.
I just expected it to be a little nicer than what it was. I don't know. I
It
didn't really know
it
what to
is, it
expect.
is a little bit more dingy of a
Well,
park.
maybe it's older too, and it's about the animals. It's not
Yeah.
really about
Well, like
the luxuries.
like the center of the park that you're walking around, like that little lake thing. I mean, that used to be like a big like scene, but it's just like you saw, it's just a little
Yeah.
rundown.
I mean, I like the rides. I don't think I ate. Did we eat any food there? I don't think we got any food
I
there.
did the. I don't know if I let
Oh,
you try the
Julie or
boba.
them got a chicken barbecue or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was
Yeah.
that was actually good. It's the first time I've had
Mm.
that from there. But I had the little empanada things, or
Oh yeah, you did
a
get a
little
dessert
cream.
thing.
It's like a cream cheese.
Yes.
Did I give you one?
Yeah. Well, I tasted it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the boba alcoholic drink. That's one of my favorite drinks out there. I don't
I
know.
don't think I tasted it. I don't know. I can't
I think I
remember.
offered and you were like, no, I'm
Yeah, I
too
was
heated up
already.
because
Yeah.
it was day 2, and you were already
I was already
slugging.
worn. Yeah, I was worn
You're
out.
like, I'm gonna get overheated.
Yeah, because I get hot.
You're gonna start breaking out.
Oh, so tired.
So would you put that one like at the bottom, or what would you say for Animal Kingdom?
Um, yeah, probably.
Okay. So then
Epcot and Magic were my favorite.
Epcot Magic Kingdom. What about Hollywood Studios?
I like that too, didn't I? I don't
Yeah.
know. I liked all.
We really didn't get to experience the full spectrum of all the
Yeah, I'd
parks.
like to go back and spend like a half a day or a whole day at each park.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Especially
Animal Kingdom, I don't think I need to spend a whole day there, but
yeah,
the other 3 parks I would.
yeah, especially if you want to meet people, characters and stuff like that. That's like the
Mhm.
big time
Like plan
consuming
out the
one.
day or, try to do an itinerary.
Hmm.
And each part had great rides that y'all took us on.
Was there any rides you felt like that you didn't? You were like you would have skipped it. I know that you and Julie probably would have skipped Space Mountain,
Yeah.
the one that was
I mean,
jerking you around.
if I was younger, it'd been okay. It just was so jarring after already
Doing a full day.
a full day, and my back was bothering. I woke up with my back bothering me, so I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna kill them!" And it wasn't. It was definitely old school roller coaster, but it was just like so jarring and.
And it's dark. You can't anticipate anything coming.
Well, the darkness doesn't bother me. Just it was just snatching you around. or about the time you kind of, because I always get into this like relaxed thing, so you can just kind of, you couldn't even get relaxed for your body to
Yeah.
like just go with the flow kind of thing.
Because I can't remember. We were at the front of that ride, right? Yeah, we were at the front. I think that.
Yeah, I think I was at the front. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it does depend on where you sit at. And
If I
that,
wasn't at the front cart, I was in the second. It was in the second cart, but the
yeah,
front of the second cart, I think.
I think the best way to do that ride's in the back. I think, but I
It
can't.
could be, but on the Aerosmith ride, there was a huge difference
Front and
in
back.
near the front versus the very back.
Yeah.
The very back was rougher, but not the speed wasn't as bad.
Yep.
Like that gust of wind that gets you in the beginning at the front.
Yeah.
It was definitely smoother in the front, but it was still great both ways, either way.
Okay.
We rode it, what, 3 times?
I think we did it twice.
Did we ride it twice? Okay.
It may. I think we tried. We were gonna do a third time because that was on the second day, and we still had time before we went to Epcot. We were like, yeah, let's go.
I thought
do
we
that
rode
one.
it 3 times. I can't remember, though.
Yeah, that is one I could ride all day long. That's one of my favorite rides. What about the Tower of Terror? That was the one I was most worried about for you guys.
I would be more prepared next time to make sure my seatbelt is tight. I didn't expect to come up out of my seat so high up in the air. It hurt my hip and my back. That's why I was hurting the second day so bad, because that really like set off something the way I landed. But I'll be more prepared for that one next time. And I'm wondering if like positioning of where you sit in the elevator makes a difference too.
I've never sat at the front, but so I don't know. I mean, to me,
Like the middle versus the side.
I think. Oh, you're talking about like where I was sitting?
Yeah.
I for whatever reason, I'm
like
always worse off.
Julie sat and Selena sat was different.
I think it's worse on the outside because it's just like you have like the peripheral of like the actual stuff going up and down. Versus if you're in the middle, you're kind of encased and all you see is what's in front of you. So to me, it's like I don't know what it is. I hate that ride. It's because I always anticipate and know there's like 3 drops.
Yeah,
and I'm just counting
didn't
it.
know how many drops. I'm like, this better not be a 10.
If it was just the one drop, it really wouldn't be that bad. But I understand why they do it. But it's not as bad. Like I would get back on it after riding it for the first time. It's just like you said, you got to be prepared.
I'll be more prepared because I didn't. I mean, I made sure it was on, but I didn't like really pull it on because the other rides that were seat belted like that, there was nothing of that. Like I'm surprised they don't do a bar.
Yeah.
Because you really do lift up out of your seat. Because Selena stood straight up, and I'm telling you, like me and Logan are sitting here. We were sitting beside each other, like literally, my body. I was this much higher up than him. I was like holding on to him to try to keep from going up, to keep me from slamming. Though that was the thing. I didn't want to slam my back or my hip again the way I landed.
Is there anything you think you'd bring next time for the trip that you felt you were missing out?
I mean, if we were doing all day at the park, like
more breaks and stuff.
Well, I mean, not. No. Just if we were doing all day, maybe I would do something different, but not necessarily. No, I mean.
You feel like you picked out the right outfits for the days?
Yeah. Okay. I wish I'd known in advance we were going to get that free ticket for the third day, because I would have had me a cute shirt and earrings and coordinating outfit and maybe washed my hair. But no, I mean, more money to spend maybe. Well, if you're going to be in a park all day, because you can't take a cooler in per se, but you can go out to you can take a cooler.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, they're going to check it. Yeah. I mean, if you bring a stroller, you could bring in. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Even if you can go back out to your car and like chill out, how we're talking about, like we saw a couple of RVs that small RVs people had drove. Go back out there and take a nap, or go eat lunch out there, or just go out there and chill out, or use the bathroom.
I've done that with Selena. Just be like, just sit in the car and like cool down, sit in the AC for a little while, because especially in the summertime, or like the summer months, like August through October is usually like when we normally go. It's just that first thing in the morning, it's pretty cool, but the second like lunchtime hits, the sun's out.
We were good. We didn't even have to wear a jacket. It was good. Not even a sweater.
I was gonna wear jeans, but I'm very glad I didn't. Yeah, I'm glad I wore just shorts.
I wish I wouldn't have wore jeans. I wish I would have had shorts or
because
thinner material.
That's when the third day is when that the heat finally started coming back, and we did stay at Epcot a lot longer than I thought. I thought we were only going to be there till like
2 hours.
yeah, no,
2 hours. Was
not
like
even
6 hours later.
yeah, no,
What is that on SpongeBob? 6 hours later.
6 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it was I think it was a really good one. I think for the most part, I think being able to like see y'all's reaction and everything was one of my favorite things.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing y'all just like kind of be like kids and stuff like that. And
Worn out old ladies.
no, y'all thugged it
I think
out.
we actually did really good
Yeah.
as far as keeping up with y'all. I thought I was going to be worse, slower, but I think maybe if I hadn't hurt my hip and my back that first day on the Tower of Terror,
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe I would have
And
done a
then
little bit
worsen it
better.
with the Space Mountain
And
juggling
plus, we
around.
stayed up every night.
Yeah, we did.
Not super late, but later. We probably needed to rest.
Yeah. Yeah, that second day we did go to sleep pretty early though. We didn't even finish out.
No, my watch was like, "Are you working out? Are you working out?" And me and Logan were
Yeah.
trying to find Selena and Julie. We got separated when we first got in the park. We were trying to get up to the Avatar, and I was like, "I'm not gonna make it." Oh my god! I was like, "I'll just sit out this one."
Yeah.
No, you have to ride this. I'm like, and then we couldn't find them, and then
Yeah, no, we tried to. They told us that they were already in line, so they're like, I'm like, all right, we're just gotta walk up to them, and the walk queue for Avatar is insane. That is like
that's a long,
that's probably at least a half a mile of
yeah,
walking just
and
for
it's
the
lots
queue.
of sharp turns.
And that was even no, that wasn't a fast pass. Was it a fast pass?
We did do fast. No,
No, we didn't. We just rope dropped that one because that was like first thing we did in the morning. So we didn't buy it because it was gonna be like
we
I
rode
think
it a second time though, didn't we?
yeah we bought them for the second time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they were like I think Avatars was like $14 a person or something like that. But Guardians
worth
is
it.
oh
It
it
was
was.
worth it.
It
It was
is.
worth it.
I think they're way worth it, even for Guardians. Guardians is one that
Yeah, it was worth it.
you have to do
Pay
it.
the money. It was worth
Yeah.
it. Just like the drinks, everybody's like, "Oh, your diet like a Coke or a Diet Coke is like $5." And when you go to a concert, you pay $10 for a beer.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
I can get 2 Diet Cokes for what you pay for one beer at a concert.
But that if you bring them in, like if you bring your a Yeti cup in and something like that, and you just keep the ice,
And
that's the
then I
only
did see
thing.
where you could do like a refill thing, but I think that was through a resort or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I saw some videos on
I always just pack bottles of water, as you saw. I was just going through them. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion, because we chug down some water on.
But the less
especially
you drink,
summer.
the less you have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Moderation.
What about shopping? What was you felt like Disney Springs offered more?
Yeah,
or
Disney Springs was a good option. Like, even if you can't go to the parks, everything was there that you could get at the park. Maybe not some of the stuff at Epcot, like at the little smaller ones for around
like
the
the
world.
ears and stuff like that?
Well,
Nation
most
ears.
part, there was still a lot of almost everything was there. Um, um, I don't know. I was telling Selena I was disappointed in how every shop was like a souvenir shop. Like I expected it to be different at Disney, like more personable, smaller boutiques. Like this one will offer things that this one doesn't offer, but it's like every other shop was exactly the same items to be
Yeah.
purchased.
Damn. Is there anything you regret not buying?
I wish they would have had my perfume because I would have liked to have had it engraved.
I remember you saying that the first day, if you didn't go to Disney Springs, you would have bought something else.
Yeah, if I knew that the Coach store was at Disney Springs and had a cute crossbody,
That's
I
what it
would have
was.
bought that the first day.
I remember that.
But we didn't see it until we were leaving to go home, and I was like,
Me and
I
Julie,
like it,
me and
but-
Julie were walking in there, and I already knew I wouldn't buy nothing. But she was like, we were just sitting in the corner. She's like, I'm gonna go see if I can buy something cute and small.
yeah, the bag
They had-
charm was like $200.
Yeah, a bag charm like not even like this big that just clips onto the bag was $200. She's like, oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which they were cute, but I mean, wasn't $200 cute?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else wasn't worth it. Oh, the food at Japan is now
We
it's
already
been
talked about it,
this has
yeah.
been 2 strikes, and I will never recommend people go and get food in Japan. Now I do know the shopping. I didn't get to take you on there. It's a pretty big little shopping center they have in there. That's all just it's mostly just Japanese products though. So I didn't really think y'all would be super into it, but we were just kind of like, let's just get through it over to this area and to
Maybe the food would have enticed us to stay longer.
yeah. Then I think
I was disappointed because I was really hungry and I really wanted to sit down and relax, and the food was not good.
and it wasn't
It was
cheap
just
either.
bland, just bland. If you like bland food,
I mean, it's no better than what you can get here. And
huh?
like, it's no better than what you can
Oh
get
yeah,
around here. You probably
it's
find better.
worse. No,
Yeah,
that was like a white person cooked it.
I don't understand it either. It's
I
like
mean,
I
like
mean,
a white person with no skills
all
in
those people
cooking,
are
nothing
from Japan and
yeah,
whatnot. Like they're
you can go to local people here, and it could be a big chain or a
mm.
small family-owned one, and get something better than that. That was.
I will say this is the first time I ever was disappointed in Italy. We didn't they the usually the little stop places where we got that pizza. That was the worst ones I've ever had. I don't know how they messed it up.
Well, the first piece you got was
yeah,
they
it's mostly bread.
They shouldn't have even they shouldn't have even sold that. Should have been like, let's you're paying for this. So the second piece had lots of cheese and pepperonis on it. It was worth
that was
you
worth
paid
it
for it, but it was nothing special about it. It was a basic.
So besides Mexico, what was your favorite place to get food? Because I know we stopped at quite a few places on the first night because we kind of went in there real quick.
Well, Mexico is my favorite.
I know you like the potato
Canadian thing. That was good.
You said it was too heavy.
It was too heavy for the park, for running around what we were doing, and it was hot. Now, if it was like late in the evening, and we were just gonna sit around and have some drinks and watch fireworks and just chill, yeah, then okay. But it was too heavy for what we were doing. What was it? The place you liked where we got the
France.
Yeah, so that food was really good. And then of course that ice cream sandwich thing was amazing.
That I always saw it too. Like every time I'd get on Instagram or TikTok, that'd always be one of those things that I always saw, and I always show it to Selena. I'm like, I want to get this, and I always said it was in the France pavilion, but I always just assumed it was in that little like thing that I went through to get the food, but I never saw it, and then I finally looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's right here. And Selena, I think I sent it to her, and she was like, she was already on the mission. She went and got it.
I would go straight there.
Yeah.
That would be the first thing I would buy.
France is always my favorite place to go because usually if we do drinking around the world or eating around the world, we usually always.
Yeah, they also sold those martinis, like the alcoholic chocolate martini. I don't know what all they were.
They got mimosas, all of it.
Those looked really good, and the ladies that were getting those when we were in there ordering the ice cream thing for you, they were just like they come there and that's where they go to, and that's the treat. They said it's amazing.
France is huge. Really it's got so much stuff to do. Like you said, the shopping, like they have very high quality like perfumes and makeup stuff over there. I think to me it's just easily the best part of Epcot for me. That y'all didn't do the Ratatouille ride, which it's kind of like the Frozen ride, I guess. Was also another one we didn't get to do, but it really wasn't. I don't want to say it's mandatory to do. I think it's good to do, but only if it's like a 20-minute wait time. It's not really worth the time and effort. I used to love doing it just because I love the Ratatouille movie, but after riding it a couple times, I'm just like,
next time.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, I would so like, yeah, I could just buy a day pass for.
Do you think you're gonna do a scooter, or you think you'll thug it out? Like you did.
Depends on who I'm going with and what we're doing.
If you go with Chad,
it'll be an all-day event, and I'm sure
you'll just share a scooter.
Like, all right, it's my turn. Get out.
Get off. It's my turn.
The bathrooms were really nice at all the parks too, except for Animal Kingdom. I mean, they were okay. Don't get me wrong, they were okay. Just I have bathroom phobia.
Because where did you do the bathroom at? Was it near the safari that you did it, or where did you use the bathroom at an Animal? Because
I can't remember.
I don't think it was at Avatar, because Avatar is like the newest.
No, it wasn't near Avatar. I can't remember.
Maybe it was probably the front, probably near the big tree.
But Epcot, you know, that one bathroom that was right there, we always went to by the shop, the big shop.
Yeah.
I liked it because it was somebody in there constantly cleaning, and I don't know, just made you feel better about having bathroom phobia.
Yeah.
Out in public.
Yeah. Especially as busy as it gets in there too. Like especially the women's bathrooms are almost always packed out, like a line for people to get in, but the men's is usually in and out pretty fast. Mm-hmm. Trying to think.
I really liked our shirts. I've gotten a
Yeah.
bunch of compliments on people that have seen some of our pictures.
Yeah, I had the same thing as well when we were at. I think we're going into Epcot, and someone was like, "Villain security, where are the villains?" I was like, "There's one, and there's two others over there."
Yeah, I wish we could have found like jewelry and ears to like spark up those outfits too. But
Etsy.
yeah, well, yeah, probably, but I couldn't find anything locally or online that would have gotten here in time for the trip when I
Yeah.
started looking. So I was a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, outfits is what you're saying.
Well, no,
Just
just
making them
being able
pop.
to find the accessories to spunk it up a little bit because everybody on TikTok is like their outfits planned out for each day and which park and the daytime
Yeah.
versus the nighttime and the weather and the whole family dressing up like characters and
Hmm.
all that. So I like to do that too. I think that would be fun. But sometimes dressing up as a character in the heat,
With that, and just as much as you're walking around, it's like
yeah,
it's got to be
it's
optimized
got to be
for comfort.
comfort. Yeah.
And it's always like if I see people wearing jeans, I always see them wearing tennis shoes, and that's like my biggest thing is I know I'm gonna wear tennis shoes. I hate wearing tennis shoes with jeans. I don't know what it is. I just never looks good to me. But it's
Mm-hmm.
not really about looking the part for it. It's more just
Yeah.
comfort. Like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So,
What was your favorite part about the trip?
oh, it was just taking y'all. I think getting to see
What was your
yours.
favorite moment? So for the experience of seeing myself and Julie, like
Oh,
experience, which experience was your favorite?
I think for sure, probably, probably the first one when we did Aerosmith. And it's just because like it's like the best gauge to figure out how the day's gonna go. Because if y'all hated that ride, it's like, well, we
We're
really can't do
doomed.
Tower Terror. Which I mean, I wouldn't be mad or anything, but it's more so of like if y'all couldn't handle that one, that's pretty much the most thrilling one that we were going to do that day. And then like Pandora and the Guardians aren't really true thrill rides. They're more of just like the experience and just take in of it. But that one was like the big measuring stick for like how is this day going to go? Are we going to take a bunch of breaks in between and stuff like that? And I think just hearing y'all's reaction, like yours and Julie's, I can't remember what you said, but I think just being able to hear like you sounded like a kid and on the rides. I think that was my favorite thing. And I think probably Pandora's a very close second, and then obviously Guardians. I want to say is my favorite because y'all were both like, Logan, why didn't we ride that one
We
first?
almost didn't ride it because we were like,
Yeah,
we don't
because I
want to.
and
I want to go home.
yeah,
I'm tired.
and
And then
that's
Logan, all he had to say was, "I really want you to ride. This is my favorite ride. You have to ride this." And we would have been like, "Okay." And so Selena had to come out there and tell us all that. Um,
I couldn't.
and so then when we go and ride it, we're like, "Why didn't you do this first? Oh my God, we love this. It's amazing. We see why you wanted us to come back." And then 6 hours later,
6 hours later, we almost got back in the line. If it was going to get
yeah,
below 30 or 40 minutes, we
yeah.
were
If
going
it
to
would have
hop
got
back
done
in.
in 40 minutes, we said we'd get back in line.
Yeah, but that
But
ride is always packed out. Especially if you rope drop it, it does not matter.
well, it had not worked for 2 days, so that's why there were so
Yeah.
many people there too.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that just Epcot really doesn't have that many thrill rides. Like Soarin's just an experience. Y'all did the Living with the Land one, like little water ride. That's like, and that is the biggest line I've ever seen for that ride. The little water one we did right before
Oh
Soarin'.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like, you thought it was even more exciting.
Yeah, well, it's also just because they decorated it. That's the only reason people were like, "Oh my god, I have to see
That
this."
was,
Not worth it. No.
I mean, they had a lot of great decorations at Epcot, but I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's probably my best experience has been with just getting to take you was
mm-hmm.
like I always wanted to. Every time I ever went with Miranda and them, I was like, I know Mom would love this because you've always loved Disney characters and things like that. I don't know if you really love the rides. That was like the big question.
I was when I was younger, I was a big ride.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
ride all the rides.
love
We'd
the
go to the
rides.
fair, like the Ring of
Yeah,
Fire, all
yeah.
those
I'm the
things.
reason you started riding rides. Remember?
Yeah,
I don't like the big sudden drops,
I
like
hate
10 stories or
those to
whatever.
this
But
day.
I'm okay with some drops and stuff. And upside down's okay. I don't
Yeah.
like to go upside down and sit there for a while, but I will do it. But The Ring of Fire.
I think me and Darius, when we went as kids, I think we rode that ride probably like 10 times
Yeah,
back to
that was
back.
one of my favorites too. But
And
yeah.
oh, it's still there. I just
And then
renamed
the
something.
Mars ride, 2 minutes Selena talked about that after she had stopped recording a while ago. Like, I forgot we rode that, what, 4 times, 5 times?
It's so fun. I wish I
Yeah,
could have done a drunk.
like
I think it's the only way you can make it better.
make you puke.
No, you wouldn't puke. No,
I was so nervous about it because I was like, oh my
it's
gosh.
motion.
I was
It's gonna spin me.
just the suspense of not knowing anything about the rides, because you usually can kind of see what's going on before you get on there, or you've watched videos about it, or
That one, you
they've
just.
talked about it, but no, it was like
I-
total
It is.
secrecy.
It is an intimidating ride when you're
And
walking
they were
into it.
aggravated with me because I'd be like, so is there drops, or does it go upside down, like it's go really fast, like.
Selena would ask all these questions too, especially the first time we went.
They picked on me for doing it.
No, I mean Selena shouldn't, but I mean,
They're like, just get on there and read it. Whoop.
now if it was Universal Studios, that's a whole
But at
different
Universal, I
monster.
probably could see everything.
Yeah, but the other way worse. Like there's one like it's called the Velocicoaster. Me and Jack rode when I took him, and like it's kind of like you're standing almost, and you have like this big old belt thing that goes around you, and you're standing, and it goes like up and down, so it like kind of throws you around like this, and it hurt my hip I think when I did it one time, but
yeah, I did see some videos since we've been back. Rides at Universal that look way worse.
Well, the Rip and Ride It honestly is actually it's really fun, but it's closed down. It's one where you like go up. It looked kind of like the Slinky Dog, but instead it had like a big long one where you're like laying back and going upwards. But no, I love the Mars ride. I know it's probably gonna close in the next couple of years, and it will be the saddest day for me and Selena because we fucking love that ride.
It really is a cool.
And then the thing is, I don't understand why more people don't get in line for that because.
Probably claustrophobic, Like
well, not even that. It's just like to me, it's at least you're getting like you're filling time. Like at least you're getting. You could ride that ride 4 or 5 times in an hour if you really wanted to, versus people that were sitting in line for the Living with the Land ride, the water ride. That line was 80 fucking minutes.
That's stupid. Yeah,
like you would sit 80 minutes for that.
Mars before I would ride that.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could ride that 5 or 6 times before you could even get onto that ride, and it just.
Have you ever done the lower thing? Because it's like the green.
I think we did. I think that was the first one we ever did.
What's the difference? Is it just G-force difference or something?
Completely different. It's so much easier on the body. It's more of just like kind of like a kid's. I mean, it does the same kind of visuals, like you're taking off and stuff like that, and the mission is still pretty much the same. But in terms of like you feeling like when you're taking off, it's nowhere.
Like the real bodily experience of what it was be very similar to being in that.
Well, I don't even know if that's as real as it gets, but I know that it doesn't.
The simulation was.
It doesn't even make sense how it makes you feel like that, like because you're just spinning, and it doesn't make sense how like you feel like you're vertically going up. Like the only way you can tell is if you lean your head forward when it's doing the intense movement, then you can feel the spinning. You're like, oh my god.
I guess it's probably at which angle that you are spinning at.
Yeah. Yeah, we missed out on a couple rides there. Like I said Ratatouille, the Frozen, and then we didn't do Test Track because that one was insanely long. It was always like 110 minutes. Well, it was
always like we were seeing like it was always tearing up or breaking down or something was breaking down.
No, that one's always pretty much solid. But yeah, we really didn't get to experience the aquarium, but it's not as good as like the Georgia Aquarium, I wouldn't say. But
it was nice, but we were so tired by the time we got there. It's like I could just sit here, look around, and okay, I've seen some fish and been some nice aquariums. Okay, it's nice. But the best part of the aquarium was Brucey.
Brucey. She took a little. I got to take a video of her with her in Bruce's mouth, and we sent it to our her grandson, my nephew Lane. Like, she was like, Lane, help me!
Lane, help me! And I was trying to dangle out, and I like Bruce was eating me.
I hope you get to take Lane and he gets to like see all the stuff that you. Granted, it's probably gonna be a couple years before he can do all the rides and stuff like that. And I hope he likes them because he does kind of seem like he's kind of skittish on certain things. He's
scared of everything right now. Yeah.
So.
I was like that too as a kid, though. So the things I rode in my middle school, teenage years, I would not have even rode as a small kid before I was probably 10 years old.
What'd you think of the dinosaur ride? The one we were like in the little car and it was like throwing us around in the dark.
Okay, I mean, it was just I could tell it was a older ride.
Yeah, it
Is it a
smelled.
'90s or
That's an
'80s?
early 2000s ride,
Oh, okay.
so it
Yeah.
is. It's probably about the same age as
But as
Soaring
much as you like the dinosaur,
movie.
what were they? The Jurassic Parks. It reminded me of that a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, it's getting
I mean, it wasn't
closed down.
bad. I mean, it was a ride. I mean, it was cool. You know, like if you need to cool off, it's a
Yeah,
ride.
yeah, and it for the wait time that we had for it, it
Yeah.
was perfect. I
And
mean,
4 deep in the seat is not bad. Which I thought that was pretty cool about a lot of the rides. It was
did you?
definitely set up for like a group of four or two
Yeah.
twos or whatever.
What'd you think of the Himalayan ride, the one with the Yeti?
Oh, I loved it.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite rides. I
What's the
forgot.
deal with the zip ties though?
I don't
I
know.
mean, not zip ties, the
Hair
hair tie,
ties. I
the
don't
hair
know.
ties.
It's always like every time we've gone, there's always like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But that ride, the animatronic doesn't really work. That was kind of an older ride as well. But it's supposed to have where like this giant yeti comes down and tries to swipe at you, but it doesn't really work anymore. So that's gonna be another
There was
ride.
something that did something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
got like a visual like projector thing where it throws it up there.
Uh,
But it does like he kind of hovers like towards the end when you go for the last drop you go
uh-huh.
down. He kind of just has his hand sticking up, but he's supposed to like actually like swipe at you. But
Oh, okay.
it's just an old animatronic, and it's probably I don't know if they're gonna refurbish it or not. Animal Kingdom's definitely gonna be one of the parks that they're trying to beautify, and they're trying to the whole area from like where the Yeti ride was at to like the dinosaur area. The whole area is gonna be reconstructed for it's supposed to be for Encanto, I think is what it's for, like the Hispanic movie, animated Disney movie they had.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's got like this magical house, and all these kids have powers and stuff like that. It's
Oh, I'll have to look
I don't
it
know
up.
why they're putting it in Animal Kingdom. I don't understand that, but I think it's pretty good. We didn't really get to explore the Pandora world that much either.
We did it.
Well, there's a lot y'all didn't get to see. Like there's like a little queue area where you can go around and see like the different like vegetation from Pandora. Like we did see it a little bit. Like you saw like the floating rocks and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
there's also like the river ride that they had that we didn't get to do. But that one's queue was also pretty long, and it's kind of probably about the same as Pirates of the Caribbean in terms of like it's not really a thrill or anything like that. So
Just
what?
a cool off ride.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I did get really sad the day after we got back. I think
You got what?
I got super sad.
Sad.
So sad. I was like, I was bawling my eyes out a little bit. I told Selena, I was like,
I want to go back.
no, that it wasn't that. It was just I was so happy that I got to take you.
Uh-huh.
And after growing up and seeing that you always had to put your stuff aside that you wanted to do and make everything for us. It was very fulfilling. I think that's been my favorite thing I've gotten to do in the last few years.
Well,
And
that's the most time we've spent together in a very long time.
yeah, it has.
Several, many years.
Yeah.
You got to have your mama all to
Yeah.
yourself.
But it made me sad because I was like, what if something happens to you and you don't ever get to go back? Like if your health declines or Chad's health declines and it
I'll be
just
like them old people in those jazzy
level
scooters.
scooters.
I'll transfer.
That'd be so sad.
Yeah, it's definitely you got to at least experience it once in your life, no matter
Yeah.
how old you are. So even if you're in your 50s or about to be 50, or even if you're 60 or 70, you could still go for the
Yeah.
very first time. I think it's definitely one of those once in a lifetime experiences, of a lot of things in the world that you need to at least try to do. And Logan and them have found ways to make it very feasible to go, and you don't have to do the full
Like
resort.
resort
And I mean, yes, that
it's
would be
all a scam.
nice, but um
Well, we try to do
just to get you a taste of it and be able to go and still
yeah.
experience the parks, you can do it with
I mean, we didn't. I
a lot
mean,
cheaper.
yeah, way cheaper. It was a much cheaper experience than I thought it was gonna be.
And
Because
driving park to park was not that big of a deal.
nope.
I don't know if it's because the week we went and there was not that many people
No.
there.
Well, so the
But
whole area surrounding Disney World is all just their property. Like every exit around there, all is there. So the only people that are there are people that are going to the parks and stuff like that. So it was a pretty slow time. I think it's probably the slowest we've been there and saw. but during like summer months, it is absurd.
However, I feel sorry for the parents that have all these small toddlers that don't get to actually experience
Nope.
the fun that I got to experience as an adult without a stroller and little tiny toddlers.
People
Now, if
crying.
yeah, I mean, kids are going to be kids. They're tired, they're hungry, all the things. But if you do, I would suggest take someone with you that can help you, or y'all share the responsibilities of the kids and like have some adult fun time at the park as a kid. Like just
Yeah.
go and ride the rides.
Be like, Chad, watch Lane. I'm going to Mexico. Get me my tacos and some margaritas.
Well, but riding the rides
Yeah.
was like, you can't take your toddler on these
Oh
rides. So,
no. Mm.
and if you don't have anybody, if you got three toddlers and a stroller and
Yeah.
just you and your husband, it's either, well, you're a single rider and I'm a single rider, but go ride it together.
Yeah.
Go have fun together.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think if you go, do you think you're gonna do like all in one go, like do like a 2 or 3 day if you do it again, or
I don't
what do you
know.
think?
Mm,
I know it's a good ways away and it's gonna be
yeah.
savings and stuff like that.
It depends. Like if I were to go with y'all, I would do the fast pass again, like for a short, quick trip like that.
Only problem with those is, I mean, you saw it's for us, it's trying to map out like an itinerary of what you're gonna
Uh-huh.
do. Like, if it's not a super busy day, you really don't need it. Like when we went to Animal Kingdom, we didn't need
Yeah.
it for anything but the
Yeah.
Pandora ride. So it's kind of like,
And most people we saw at Animal Kingdom, they did the same thing. They were only there for like maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then they were going to
yeah,
another part. We'd run into them at another part.
yeah, yeah. I think for sure doing Airbnb. I'm glad you got to at least experience that side of it because a lot of people are turned off by them because I mean that was I never did them before we went for the first time because the first time we went, actually, we tried to do a hotel, and the hotels were like $180 a night. And this isn't like for like a nice ass hotel. This is like
Like
30
Mr.
minutes.
Roach Motel.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it was like we went to the first one we ever went to. We had to get like a different room 2 times because the sheets were filthy, and it was just like, what the, how? But the Airbnb saves a lot of money, and then I think just having idea of what you're gonna do because some people just do like a whole day pass for each park, like
Mm-hmm.
which is fine if you got kids, like you said, like you don't really have the time to
Yeah,
like you need a
but I know
break.
other families that like Dr. B and them, they had an itinerary for each day, what part, what
Yeah,
they were doing, and all the things, and so there were itinerary, but there was multiples going, like adults and children, so they could figure out who was doing what at what time, and I guess like the adult rides time and all that kind of stuff.
okay. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I don't know. I'm so tired. I can't think.
I don't think I wrote anything down either. Do you think you would do just you and Chad?
Nah,
No.
nah, nah,
No.
nah.
You don't think Chad would enjoy it at the same level?
Uh, Yes and no, but I think someone else has been there before to show him around, kind of like y'all did, but at a much slower pace for him. As far as physically to get around,
Oh yeah.
I think that would be more exciting to him. And then, it'd be like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. I've never been here before. What do you want? I've only been here and here, there, but. So sometimes, you know.
I don't know. One time you gotta go during the Masters. Y'all got that time off. Feel like we're going to Disney, baby. Like everybody else in Augusta, that's when they go.
No, I will not.
That's
I will not.
that's a bad time to go to Disney as well. That's not a good time. It's gonna be hot, and then it's
I
also
will
spring
only
break.
go December through February.
I think you at least gotta go once to at least do the Food and Wine Festival.
If I went just there and
For
that's all
that.
I did all day, okay, I'll do that.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I don't look good in shorts.
Do you think you'd take Jack?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I,
kind
w-
of wish we would have had Jack with us and maybe one other person,
I
like a
think
six crew.
I wanted to take Jack, but it was also like I knew he would be a lot more faster paced because when we did
Yeah.
Universal, he was like me and him were like,
Doom, 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 doom. So, like, somebody y'all's age that's physically able, so, like, Julie and I probably held y'all up a little bit more, but had it been, like, four people your age group, you could have really done a lot more.
Usually I'm dragging Selena. I'm not gonna lie, because usually if
Well,
we're
that's because
doing,
she wants to stop and eat.
Well, not even just that. Like usually she doesn't want to eat because usually we just snack on the. Oh, that's another thing is bringing jerky or like a good like filling snack so that you don't have to like stop 3 times and eat or getting breakfast or y'all seven brew help get your little pick me up.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Or we could have just went straight to Mexico and ate breakfast.
I don't know if they really do breakfast.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to be a breakfast food.
I
I
know.
could eat that
I
food
know.
for breakfast.
France has a pretty good breakfast. Like they have crepes and stuff like that. But there's I want to do if I've been wanting to do this for like the last 3 years. I never got to do it. But when like right beside the living with the land, I don't know if I showed you up top where we were like passing like the little house area, like a little farmhouse. Above it, they have like this restaurant that like spins around.
I think I've heard about it.
Yeah, well, they have like a buffet breakfast. Well, not even buffet. It's like an unlimited breakfast thing. It's not that expensive. I think it's like maybe like 100. Well, it is expensive. It's like probably like $80 to $100 per person. But
Really?
it's as much food as you want.
You'd have to
Like,
be really hungry.
well, I mean, it's like the good like Mickey waffles and stuff. Which, granted, are you really gonna eat that much breakfast food for $80? Actually, I don't even know. If it's probably like $70, but I've always wanted it just because you also see like you'll see the ride going by, like you'll see the whole set of people going through and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really know any other great breakfast spots that we've had other than no, other than France. I think it's the only place we've had breakfast. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, you got anything else? I know you're tired. You got to go to
Yeah,
bed.
I'm ready to go home, go to bed.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Well,
Well, thank you for the experience.
yes, it was very nice. Thank you for going.
Thank you for taking me. It was a trip of a lifetime. Like make a wish. Bucket list check off.
I hope I get to take you again, and I hope you get to go again, and I hope you get to bring Chad because I think Chad will love.
We could just drop him off at the food and beverage.
Yeah,
area.
I'm telling you, just drop his little scooter off, do the little what's called the Skyliner. Did you like it?
Yes, I loved it. I could ride it all day. But like Selena and I said, if the wind would have been blowing worse, it might have made it a little bit different. But overall, it was still good. I liked it. I liked all the modes of transportation.
The monorail, you liked it too?
Yes. Yes.
There's been many times I've been needlessly be heading back from Magic Kingdom or Epcot on it, and she'll be knocked the fuck out. Like as soon as fireworks are over, if she does a little seat thing and she's next to me, she'll just be.
I think I would have liked to have been because I think we were trying to get back over to the castle.
Yeah, to do fireworks.
Just even if we didn't stay for the whole show, just to be in the moment of the experience of the fireworks and the crowd and the people and stuff.
The day we were gonna go, I think I don't know if I showed you the video, but it was when it was open till 11 o'clock, and it was insanely packed on Main Street, and it would have been great just to see the fireworks, but the problem with the Magic Kingdom is when you're leaving and it is packed full of people. Because you saw like when when we were leaving a little bit early before Magic Kingdom closed early the first day, you saw like the line just to get on the monorail was absurd. That's the longest I've ever seen it. And we've hit it a few times for like the not so scary Halloween, I think it's one time and a couple other times, and it was never that bad. That is another thing I think you would really like is getting to see the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween.
I think I would like to see that
because it's at night, so it's not.
It's a little cooler.
It's cooler, and all the different characters you get to meet. Because that's the main reason people go for it. To me, because you could get to meet Jack and Sally, and they actually talk. They're not like Chip and Dale and how we were doing it. That and the fireworks show was pretty good, I think, and then just the show, like all the parades that they do throughout the park. That's another thing y'all missed out on, as well as the parades for Magic Kingdom. Really good. There was one time they had Pocahontas and Mulan on a float, and Selena lost her shit. She's like, "It's fucking Pocahontas!" And she bolted, and it's full speed. You just see her little Mickey ears just bouncing everywhere. Oh, were you impressed by my wife's ability to put down some food?
Yes, we already talked about that. She can deep throat some tacos and.
Who was hitting it worse, me or her? Who was?
Selena.
Yeah.
I was shocked at how much she could eat.
She can put it away for a little lady.
Yeah.
I know she's in there. She's probably like,
Oh, she already knows. We
those
already talked about it in
motherfuckers.
detail.
Those motherfuckers. And she might edit it out, so you got to make sure you watch the podcast and see if she
Oh,
edits this
I
part
put my
out.
head down here on how she was that one time. She just had her head like right here at the side of the table, and she was just like, just sliding it on in.
Would you ever do an edible and go to Magic Kingdom or Epcot and do food?
I don't know. Never had one, so I don't know.
Or get, maybe not drunk, but do drinking around the world?
Maybe, but I'd have to figure out somehow to be able to drink and not be red and hot and itchy.
I think they're going to come out with those little,
I mean, I'd probably have to take Benadryl, but then I'd be so tired and exhausted and just yawning and sleeping that I wouldn't be able to drink the beer.
keep on rolling. Oh, you have to get your Ryobi fan, get you that scooter, and just have that thing
Ice
full
packs.
blast. Get you an ice pack bath and yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Do you feel like your shoes are broken enough for it, or no? Did you break them?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, they were perfect. That and the compression hose, they did their job.
I'm kind of just tracking this out. I'm sorry. Are you ready to go?
Am I afraid and ready?
I said
to
no. I'm just dragging this out because I just keep
I know
popping
you're
up
just
questions.
taking up all her podcast time.
Well, I'm glad you got to go with me.
Me too. Thank you for taking me.
That has been our interview.